The West Ham Massive are pleased to support Iron Supporting Food Banks. They are a group of West Ham fans and friends inspired by the work of other football food banks around the country. They collect food and cash donations for a Newham Food Bank in Beckton, who supply sub-distribution centres in the borough 7 days a week and hand out several hundred 3-day emergency food packs every month to families in need. They are also working with other groups to improve conditions for vulnerable adults and children in the Newham community. You can help by making a donation to their Just Giving page. You will find the link to this in the description section of the video details in this stream. Thanks for your support. Come on, you Irons.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the West Ham Massive, and thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment on, and share this stream to your socials. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new around here. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new content as and when it pops up. All of these things are free for you to do and take literally seconds and help the channel out tremendously. We're up to 761 subscribers last I looked. 70% of the people that view the content, however, are not subscribers, which is really strange and quite frustrating, I can't lie. So it really would help us, those 70% of you that are watching and don't subscribe, just click the subscribe button. As I say, it don't cost you a penny. Anyway, so you're probably wondering why you're here. Well, you probably don't, because let's be honest, it says it on the thumbnail, it says it on the description, and there's a ticker that's going along the bottom. If all of those things haven't made you aware of why I've got you guys here, let me share this with you just to give you a further clue. Now, Sky Sports run a little competition called the Sky Sports Super 6. And basically what it is, you have to predict the results, the score lines of 6 fixtures that take place. They're usually Premier League fixtures, but occasionally when they have breaks in the Premier League, they might sort of dip into the Championship or other divisions. I actually remember when we had COVID and there wasn't any football in England, but they had football playing in Germany. They actually used the German Bundesliga as the template for what they were going to use the results on. But anyway, let me just go full screen for that for you guys. So this is the league that I've set up in the Sky Sports Super 6, and you can join. It's completely free to join, same as subscribing, same as liking the stream and all of those good things. It's completely free, doesn't cost you a copper coin. Okay, so there it is. It's the West Ham Massive League, because this is the West Ham Massive YouTube channel, so it kind of made sense to call it the West Ham Massive League. So at the moment, there's 3 members in it. There's only the 3 of us, and obviously I'm going to win because I'm brilliant. It's as simple as that. But you watching might actually want to take me down a peg or two, and if you do, then I'll tell you what, come and join the league. So all you got to do is just, as you see on the ticker there, you've got the URL super6.skysports.com/league. Go onto that website, and then you'll find the West Ham Massive League. PIN number is capital letters Echo Bravo 53 November 8. Please do join. It'll be a bit of a laugh. We'll have a bit of fun with it along the way. Look, it's not going to be sort of mega serious. It's just going to be a little bit of fun, a little bit of banter, and a way for us to sort of like build a little bit of camaraderie on the channel. I thought that would be quite a nice thing for us to do. Camaraderie, if you remember Fools and Horses, that was the Italian kid that played in goal, according to Trigger. For those of you that are fans of the greatest British sitcom that ever existed, of which I am. So I'm just going to have a little look, turn my attention to the comments. Guys, thank you for joining me, as I do appreciate it. Vic, hope you will. I hope you've got the chair set up. Nice comfy one, I hope you've got. A nice comfy one where you can just recline. You're heading into the weekend. You've had a hard week. And now it's time to just sit back and relax. I'm actually on a fortnight's annual leave now. It's great. Robert, hope you are well. Mark, hope you are good. Usual, Todibo not over the line yet, according to Sports. No, I think that it's not done, but I'm led to believe that the medical side of it is done. It's now just, all of the sort of personal terms and all of that malarkey. But we're almost there. And as Mark says, he is in London, and that's always a good sign. Oscar says Todibo and AWB are close. Good news. Usual says that Stell's just put up a video about it, and he's just saying to Mark. And Mark's responding, obviously, to say he's watched it. Juventus agent. Juventus talking to agent, but they need to talk to Nice, don't they? They absolutely do, Mark. They absolutely do. And it is always a drama at West Ham. I can't lie. It seriously is. But listen, guys, there's 13 of you watching. And as I say, if you, like I say, I'll get that added back again. That's where you need to go. The ticker along the bottom's a bit of a clue. And in fact, what I'll do to help you, I'll tell you what, because it might well be quite helpful of me. What I will do is I will copy it. I will even put it into the live chat because I'm nice like that. So that's the URL. If you copy that and paste that to your browser, just go on to click onto that on the live chat, https://super6.skysports.com/league. Put that into your browser bar. That will take you to that website. And then you are looking for the West Ham Massive League with the PIN number, all in capital letters, Echo Bravo 53 November 8. So I'm just going to have a little look. There's still just the three of us there, guys. Get yourself in there. It'll be a good laugh. It'll be a good giggle. We'll have a bit of fun with it. So get stuck into that. I'm sure we'll have a nice little bit of banter as we go through the season. Of course, I'm going to win it. In actual fact, I'm that confident. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I will even go into the league and I will actually show you what my predictions are. We'll have a little bit of fun. And I may change these positions because I stress this is match week -1. So I've still got a little bit of time to change my mind if I see that there are certain signings that are made one way or the other. But I'll tell you what I'll do. There you go. There's my predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you might drill into that. You might scrutinize it. You might think I'm on something. You might think I'm absolutely barking mad. It's completely up to you. But if you think you can do better than what I've put there, then please. The ticker is running along the bottom. Get stuck in and challenge me. Come up, step up to the plate and put me in my place. It's not a problem to me. I've not got an ego. Well, okay, I have maybe a little bit. Well, actually, it's quite big, but whatever. But you can see my 6 predictions there. I've gone, and as I say, I may change these between now and when the closing date is, which I think is next Friday, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so I've gone Arsenal 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. I've gone Newcastle United 2, Southampton 0. I've gone Everton 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Our very own West Ham United 2, Aston Villa 1. I couldn't back against our boys, could I? I just couldn't. Brentford 2, Crystal Palace 1, and Chelsea 1, Manchester City 2. But what say you? What do you think? I'll tell you what. Join the league, and then you can put me in my place. You can slap my bottom, not literally, metaphorically. I don't want any of you kinky buggers thinking that you can have a little bit of fun at my expense. Not like that. I'm a happily married man. But get yourself joined on that league, and as I say, you can take me on. You can take me on over a 38-game Premier League season, and we'll see who's got the minerals. We'll see who has got what it takes to win the Sky Sports Super League. But we'll get stuck into it next week. As I say, this is just a little preview. This is just a little way of me trying to drum up a little bit of custom, if you will, a little bit of interest. But as I say, get stuck into it. As I say, I'll just show you that. Oh, here he is, Sonny. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Yep. Hopefully not literally. As I say, I'm a happily married man, Sonny. But as I say, on the ticker at the bottom, and I've put it in the live chat, You can just copy and paste it onto your URL, the browser bar on your browser, put that address in, https super6.skysports.com/league, and put in the code, which I'm just going to refer back to, Echo Bravo 53 November 8, all capital letters. And you, Sonny, and any of you other guys out there that think that you've got the minerals to be able to take me on in this, and you will fail, but bring it on if by all means. Vic, careful now. Like I say, I am a happily married man. I am strictly butter side up. I got nothing against any people that want to partake in tickling another man's bottom with a feather. It's fine if that's your cup of tea. It doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't. But I do appreciate you looking out for me. But Vic, join us in the West Ham Massive League, and maybe you can do more than tickle my bum with a feather in a metaphorical sense. Maybe you can slap my backside with a feather, with a belt, with a great big cane, if you will. Todd says, anyone do the Suns Dream Team? I haven't. No, I to be honest with you, I tend to prefer the Super Six myself because it's just a little bit easier to do. I tend to forget about sort of like taking this player out and moving this player across here, and this player's injured, that player's injured. I'd be honest with you, this is why I tend to gravitate towards the Sky Sports Super Six, because it's just easier for me. It's just something that I can just get stuck into. I can just sort of go, oh well, I think that team's going to win, and I think they're going to win by that scoreline, and da 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 da. And it's just, for me, it's just more user friendly, in my opinion. Thank you very much, Todd. As I say, you've got the ticker at the bottom telling you what you need to do, and I've also put it in the live chat. And as I say, you can see it on the screen there. That's basically where you need to head to. It's completely free to join. Doesn't cost you a copper coin. And there are prizes that Sky puts up for grabs. If I just, hang on, let me find it. That's obviously the betting bits and pieces. So, might be able to, is it terms and conditions? They do prizes. If somebody gets, I'm trying to remember now, but if somebody gets the all six absolutely bang on the nose, so, and I'm talking not the result necessarily, I'm talking the score. So say you say, have a look at my ones. Let's have a look at my ones. Hang on, where is it? Right, okay. So let's just say, for argument's sake, with my predictions that you've got there, right? Let's just say, for argument's sake, Arsenal did indeed beat Wolves 2-0, and Newcastle beat Southampton 2-0, and Everton beat Brighton 2-1, and West Ham beat Villa 2-1, and Brentford beat Palace 2-1, and City beat Chelsea 2-1. If all those things came to pass, then I would actually win a prize. Now, I believe from memory, I think it's about £250,000, 250 grand. I'm pretty sure that's about right. Someone in the live chat may well be able to correct me, but I'm pretty sure that there is a prize for getting all six bang on the money. I'm pretty sure it's about £250,000, but that's not too bad. And as I say, it's free to enter. So get stuck into it. As I say, you've got the ticker at the bottom. Get stuck into it. Have a little look. Get involved. And as I say, if any of you think you can do better than me, and my dog clearly does, then get stuck into it. Come and on the West Ham Massive League. There's my predictions for next week. We will do a follow-up. I will do another one before I commit myself to these results. As I say, these are what I've put down now, and it might change if, I don't know, let's say Brighton go out and sign Lionel Messi, and then I might turn around and say, well, actually, do you know what? I might reevaluate. But they're the predictions that I've done thus far, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of days as to whether I reevaluate or whether I stick with that. But come and join us, guys. Come on. We'll have a little bit of a laugh. We'll have a little bit of fun, and it'll all be a little bit of banter that we can enjoy between us week on week. But anyway, I just thought I'd drum up a little bit of custom and, just have a little bit of a chat with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to disappear and, get stuck into that. and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun. So I'll see you next time. Come on, you Irons, and don't forget to give your support to the Iron Supporting Food Banks charity. See you next time.
The West Ham Massive are pleased to support Iron Supporting Food Banks. They are a group of West Ham fans and friends inspired by the work of other football food banks around the country. They collect food and cash donations for a Newham Food Bank in Beckton, who supplies sub-distribution centres in the borough 7 days a week and hand out several hundred 3-day emergency food packs every month to families in need. They are also working with other groups to improve conditions for vulnerable adults and children in the Newham community. You can help by making a donation to their Just Giving page. You will find the link to this in the description section of the video details in this stream. Thanks for your support. Come on, you Irons.